Hey everyone, RogueGold here, and today I wanted to have a chat about the new LMG that got added with Season 9 and TU15 of the Division 2, that of course being the GR9. Now initially, I severely underestimated this weapon. I remember using it on the PTS and not being hugely impressed, but I don't know if it was improperly balanced at the time or if I had a bad build or what, because I've been using this thing in game lately and it's an absolute monster. Now don't get me wrong, plenty of LMGs are very beastly in this game when it comes to high damage, a good sustainable rate of fire, and suppressed potential, but pairing the GR9 with some good LMG and rate of fire focused setups, and I've just had a ton of fun lately while mowing down enemies. So while this isn't going to be a dedicated build video, I just kind of wanted to highlight this gun's true potential for anybody who may have been in a similar boat to myself, where you were under the impression that it wasn't that good. Trust me, it is, and we're going to get into that shortly, so I hope you enjoy. I think what I want to do is just jump into the game quick and go over its base stats, show off a few build ideas that I've tried with it, and then just run some gameplay. As I said, I just wanted to take the opportunity today to showcase the gun a little bit, and this is really just for fun, low stakes, but I'm excited to do it. So if you're somebody who already has been using this gun, then be sure to let me know what your favorite builds or setups are that you've utilized with it. I'll be very curious to hear those responses, but without further ado, let's jump into the game. Alright, so here we are in game, and like I said, before we jump to the gameplay, I just wanted to show off the gun and kind of highlight some of its attributes. If you haven't used it a lot, you can get a sense of what type of archetype and role it fits. First off, I just have to say, the skin that comes with the Season 9 track makes this thing look awesome, and I very much like running it, so that's cool. They've also fixed, it seems like, the majority of the weird modding and model issues with this gun compared to the TKB. The scope displays properly now, and it gives you that extra 5% crit chance. They fixed the muzzle. It used to only let you put on like a suppressor from the stoner. It seems like this works well. The only thing that doesn't quite work right still is the mag doesn't display here, but when you actually hold it, you can see there a mag shows up. I don't know if that's the correct one or if they still need to fix that. Either way, seems like most of the issues with this one are sorted out, so that is pretty nice. As you can see, it has an RPM of 750. The mag is displaying a bit higher than it should be because I just threw this on my True Patriot build, so I apologize for that, but what it usually is at 200. And what I like to do is run it with a build that has gunner, and then I can put on the 50 round extended mag, and then that brings me up to 250, and with that RPM and with, certain setups, that can be really potent. And what's also really nice that I want to show here really quickly is that, but True Patriot gives you reload speed, doesn't it? Nope, ammo capacity, magazine size. What's nice about this is that even though it has a super large mag size, usually that means it has a decently long reload. The reload on this thing is not bad at all, so I'll shoot a little bit, and then hit the reload, and it's just like it's basically a slower version of just an AR reload. You're pulling out the mag, putting a new one in. And so that makes it really nice. Again, I assume that's the correct way it's done. Of course, I've had some modeling issues with both this one and the TKB, but I think at least that's how it's supposed to be. And it makes the uptime on your damage and on your suppression capabilities really, really solid. So here, let me step out of here real quick, and I'll put on the build that I've primarily been running with this, which is this, although I need to swap the knee pad. Striker is really fun with this gun because it ups the rate of fire, obviously. So when I'm running that, I put on rate of fire mag just to try it out, but I would still run the 50 mag. I get 863 RPM instead of 750. That's a nice little bump. You get the extra bit of weapon handling, which of course allows you to help hit more shots. And of course, Striker is just really strong with these types of guns or anything else. And then of course I run Contractors, just get that extra damage. The mask, I swap between the Catharsis and the Coyotes. You could go either way. You could also make a really good Heartbreaker build with this. There's a lot of different options you could do to prop up what makes the GR9 so good already and double down on its strengths. This is just the one that I've been having fun with, but I want to continue messing around with it and finding a really good setup. The only thing that I haven't really been able to lock down is what talent I prefer most on the gun. I tried Unhinged, which of course is the one where you reduce your handling and you get, I think, 18% extra damage, so it's certainly nice. Yeah, grants 18% weapon damage at the cost of 25% stability and accuracy. I tried that one. It seemed a little bit punishing for the handling, and I was definitely missing a noticeable more amount of shots, so I swapped off that. First I tried Measured, but it just seemed like overkill, at least with Striker. Maybe Measured would be more fun with like Heartbreaker. And then I eventually landed on Optimist, which of course is the good old classic one that everybody uses. And what's really nice about this is that you're going to notice that increase a lot more as, opposed to something like an AR where you only have a 50 mag and that ramp up is going to happen really quickly. Every time you tick that 10% on this huge 250 mag, your damage is just going up. And so by the time you're halfway through the mag, you're going to be getting, 15% or more extra weapon damage, and it's just going to keep going up. So it is really nice on an LMG for sure, but certainly if you have a better talent that you think would work well with these high mag and decent rate of fire LMGs, let me know. So before we jump to the gameplay, I just want to quickly demonstrate the kind of damage potential with this one. I'm going to build up my stacks a little bit. So you can see, not bad. And if I had the Coyotes, I'd probably be getting a bit more because obviously the crit would kick in and I'm not taking damage here with the Catharsis. But yeah, it's certainly not bad. And you'll see in the gameplay that it works really well. Actually, can I give Catharsis stacks? Oh, I can.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, look at this. Well, that gives me most of them. So then you'll see even more damage. I'll build up the stacks again. It's just really fun. What can I say? I don't know what I was thinking in the PTS when I tried this thing and thought it wasn't that good. But it's really fun. And you'll see in the gameplay, I think I played a bit at the beginning already, that this just is a lot of fun. As I said, can do it with a lot of different setups. I've enjoyed Striker. I want to try and make a Heartbreaker headshot one. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So certainly let me know your favorite setups with it, and definitely go try it out. So I'm now going to play some gameplay, guys. I don't think I'm going to come back to talk at the end because I just want to kind of let that run, let you see what this thing is all about. And so I very much hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you can be updated every time I upload. As I said, let me know your thoughts and let me know your current favorite setups with the GR9. If you have any recommendations, I would certainly love to hear them. And I very much enjoyed running this gun, and if you haven't already, I very much recommend it. Go give it a try. I think you'll have a lot of fun. That's going to do it for me today, everybody. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.